makes the streetlights bleed. We ducked inside the only place open, a little cafe we didn't need. Just needed shelter, a change of clothes, a moment to catch our breath. And they sat us down in that tight old booth, saving us from a soaking death. Worn out leather and scratched wooden tables smelled faintly of old espresso steam. We ordered 2 teas and talked about everything, chasing a long forgotten dream. Didn't know the future then, didn't have a plan for tomorrow. Just 2 strangers sharing secrets and trying to forget their old sorrow. But sometimes in the quiet places where the world decides to slow down, you find the answer you weren't looking for in a forgotten part of town. Oh, the corner booth in the sugar pot, where everything started for us. It wasn't fancy, wasn't a yacht, just a small necessary focus on the way you tilted your head when you laughed. Oh, the scar above your left eye, every moment perfectly photographed underneath that fluorescent light sky. Yeah, that was the place, the starting line, where the future stopped feeling rough. It wasn't perfect, but darling, it was more than enough. I remember you drawing a star on the napkin, talking about moving out west. Said you hated the cold and you hated the traffic, but you loved the way I confessed that I was a mess, a proper disaster, a poet with nowhere to go. And you just smiled and said, run a little faster, and maybe we'll put on a show. We left a coin under the cracked windowsill, a promise we'd always come back to the safe little space that held perfectly still, right off the beaten up track. Didn't know the future then, didn't have a plan for tomorrow. Just 2 strangers sharing secrets and trying to forget their old sorrow. But sometimes in the quiet places where the world decides to slow down, you find the answer you weren't looking for in a forgotten part of town. Oh, the corner booth and the sugar pot, where everything started for us. It wasn't fancy, wasn't a yacht, just a small necessary focus on the way you tilted your head when you left. Oh, the scar above your left eye, every moment perfectly photographed underneath that fluorescent light sky. Yeah, that was the place, the starting line, where the future stopped feeling rough. It wasn't perfect, but darling, it was more than enough. I drove by there last week, they changed the sign, it's a dry cleaner now. And all the memories came rushing back, I don't know exactly how. The building still standing, the frame is the same, holding the ghost of our past. Just proof that the simple things carry the weight, the feelings that always will last. More than enough.